Hello, Cancer, and welcome to my channel, White Angel Messages. I'm Angel. In this TarotScope reading, we're going to see May 16th to the 31st, 2025. The link to your playlist and to your other placements are down below in the description box, just in case this one doesn't resonate with you. Never force a message to fit. Okay, in this video, we're going to look at first the planets that are influencing you and the people around you that you interact with, and then we'll take a look at the tarot to see what messages come through there. Okay, let's start with Venus, the planet of love, because I know everyone's interested in this one. Okay, on the 17th, Venus will finally leave her post-retrograde shadow phase. Okay, you remember the retrograde. It went direct and we got a green light with love. Okay, now there's that shadow period that continues, but it's ending. Okay, so basically it's like a double or triple green light, all clear. Okay, this is going to bring a final resolution to conclusions, or to matters of the heart, let's say, conclusions of the heart or matters, whatever's going on, okay? We're going to feel a lot more confident when it comes to our relationships and also the giving and taking in love. We may also receive some really good news regarding finance because Venus rules also the financial sector in our lives. So let's hope we're going to get good news. I hope you get it, Cancer. Cancer, for you, the second half of the month is going to soften your energy. I'm just saying this in general for all Cancers, okay? So whatever you went through before, it's softening up. Despite what the stars, how the planets are influencing those around you, you're going to get softer. Okay, let's see. Let's go on to the 20th, when the sun enters the sign of Gemini. Okay, so what does this mean? Well, it's going to be here, first of all, until the 20th of June, an entire month. The energy within us is going to move to our higher chakras, okay? Gemini rules the mind and how we generate our ideas. So, Cancer, what you think is what you're going to attract. So maybe think about $1 million and you will attract $1 million, okay? In any case, think about the things that you like and the life that you would like, because that is what you're going to bring in, okay? This is a really nice combination, and fortunately it's going to be with us for a month. Okay, let's go on to the 24th of May. Now, we're going to have Saturn, which is moving into the sign of Aries. Very particular because this has not happened since 1996. Okay, so what it means is that people are going to change. You're going to notice around you, and also you as well, but you're going to get a little softer. You're going to see people taking very bold and fiery actions, the kind that you see in the movies that leads to the happy ever after, okay? So don't be surprised. Saturn is all about discipline, and Aries is all about courage. And we have to balance the two. It's like saying you can't have discipline without courage. You can't have courage without discipline, basically. So we're going to learn how to be fiercely independent, take the lead, yes, but selectively we're going to choose our battles instead of letting our anger just burn all the bridges, okay? So, Cancer, whatever happens, keep your hands on the steering wheel because that's how you win. Saturn in Aries is going to allow us to make our plans turn into reality. Now, when the sun enters Gemini on the 20th, followed by Mercury, which is coming up in the new moon on the 25th and 26th, everything is going to go phasing into your 12th house, okay? I'll just anticipate this. This is a time for rest, reflection, and release, okay? Your inner world is very rich with wisdom, so make space to allow more wisdom in, okay? So let's see what I was talking about for you. Mercury is coming in on the 25th of May, and it's gonna enter Gemini until the 8th, okay? So, Cancer, you may need to clear the air about something or share your ideas. That's fine. Green light, just get it all out. This is the releasing period for you, okay? But it's going to be a happy release. That is, you're going to laugh about things regarding the past, like an experience. Oh, this happened to me, whatever. You're not going to take it as a punishment. Basically, that's what I meant to say, okay? Hope that's clear. Okay, then on the 26th, the day after, we have the new moon. Now, Cancer, for you, the new moon is one thing. It's a me-only day. It's a me-Cancer-only day. That's it. Everyone else, gone. Okay, you have to dedicate this day to yourself. It's going to be a really fantastic day. It's going to make you feel happy. Okay, and all the work that you've ever done in the past regarding letting go of something or someone, whatever it was, it's going to pay off. Okay? Mercury, the messenger of the god, is active. It's very active in this new moon, okay? So it's going to be giving out some messages that you need to hear. Pay very close attention to the signs and synchronicities that the universe is going to give you on the new moon, okay? Spend some time with yourself there. When Saturn enters, where are we? When Saturn enters Aries on the 24th, just before this, you may feel pressured to initiate some changes, okay? But Saturn's lesson for you, Cancer, is to master patience. Now, success will arrive when you learn to trust the process, okay? And your career is going to be getting an upgrade, by the way. Just going to put it out there. Okay. Then what happens? Always during the full moon, the full moon is going to sextile with Saturn and Neptune in Aries. Translation of this stuff here. You're going to get a really good boost of self-esteem. Okay. You will really, really believe that you are worthy to receive everything that you wish to have. And that's how you make it happen, basically. So this is really strong and really good for you. Okay, last little card very quickly. Pluto is going to trine with the moon in retrograde. Okay, translation. It's just going to remind you of all the lessons that you've learned in the past. And that'll give you that boost of confidence to say, hey, I did it. And then it's going to give you a little bit of energy to go on with integrity to the next phase. Okay? Okay, Cancer, let's go into the tarot. Spirit, what do we have for our Cancers so that they can live a better and happier life? Any messages? Anything at all? Reinforcing the stars, completing the stars, anything that Cancer needs to know to lead a happier life. Oh, there we go. 1. Ooh, new opportunities coming in, Cancer. What is this all about? A new opportunity. Stability, manifestation. Definitely this is manifestation. So if you're manifesting, as we had said, because it's very powerful, well, the stuff is coming in. The stuff is coming in. Remember, it's the new moon. You're going to be doing that manifesting during the new moon, and all that stuff you want is coming in. Okay, let's see. We have the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands. Someone is putting their foot down, refusing to compromise or something. You might have something on your mind that you really, really want. Okay, manifestations, etc. Good. Okay, this is actually not negative. It could also be, it's usually a negative card. But in your case, what I'm seeing is new opportunities come in and you're saying, you know what? I deserve this. You really are believing in yourself, and that's what you're going to do. You're going to say, no, I believe in myself. I believe it's going to come in for me, and this is what I want, and this is what's going to happen. I like this. Very nice. Okay, then you have the Chariot in the reverse. Okay. Careful not to overdo it, because being very, very determined in your thoughts is good. However, if you go overboard, because Cancer, you're not that aggressive normally. Okay, so you might not know how to pull the reins on the horses, let's say. You might let it go a little bit too much. So the message that's coming through here, in order to manifest everything well the way you want it, is, yes, be direct, believe in yourself, absolutely. Careful not to overdo it, okay? Because if you overdo it just a little bit, it's gonna be seen as being a little bit forceful. So depending on what it is that you want, because this is collective, you could want a lot of things. And if it is a person, you might be seen as a little bit forceful. Okay, so just keep this in mind, so that way things go well. Okay, that one already flipped out. Let's go see. Ooh, the Devil card. The Devil card. What is it that's limiting you? I want to go for... there's a limitation here. Why is there a limitation? You should not have limitations. Are you depending on something or someone? It could be some sort of dependence. Because you'd like to break free. You might be pushing it to break to break free from someone because you're being limited by them. Let's go on. What is this all about, Spirit? What is this Devil card all about? Can you give me some more information for Cancer? There we go. Ah, okay. We have the Death and the Rebirth card in the reverse. The limitation you're having is because you're afraid of changing. You are very used to, because you're a Cancer, you're very used to being homebody, etc. You're not used to managing it that much. The freedom to manifest, etc. So you just have you just a little bit of fear. That's it. Your limitation is simply fear of change. And you're also afraid to repeat something negative from the past. Yeah, that's it. Okay. But here you've got something really good coming in. Okay, let's see how it goes, because something good comes in, but you're afraid of going for it. Yeah, you might be thinking about the past. Okay. It's clear now. It's all logical now. Ooh, this is nice. But we've got them in the reverse. Now we're seeing what it is. So we've got the Knight of Water that came down first, and then the Two of Water. But it really doesn't matter. They came down together. So, okay. Thank you. This is what it is. So now we find out what it is. We have a separation here. That's what they're afraid of. Right? I just heard somebody say, yeah, that's it. Exactly. And there was a disappointment. There was a disappointment with a separation, and that's why they're afraid of it. So when this new opportunity walks in, they're going to go and think about the past. Yep. Oh, Cancer, don't do that. Let go of the past. In the last horoscope, we were talking so much about releasing. Let's help Cancer out, Spirit. What can they do? Let's help Cancer out here. They're looking at the disappointments of the past, and that is limiting them. It's stopping them. Okay, well, it's a little bit going on the upright, but we have a nice card here. We have an Empress. Unfortunately, you're going to have to move her around because she's not exactly horizontal. She was already doing this, turning up. Here we're picking up insecurity. Because of this result in the past, we're picking up insecurity. Okay, the Spirit, I was asking how we can help Cancer. You're telling me even more the reason why. Okay. Yeah. Cancer has to get over the insecurity of it because it's not going to repeat again. It could. That's why Cancer is afraid that it's going to repeat again, obviously. But it's really, really difficult for lightning to strike twice. Really difficult. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, Spirit, can you give me just a couple more cards to finish off Cancer for the end of May? Something that could help them out, please. Ooh, this I like. This I like. Thank you, Spirit. This is what I mean. Okay, let me see how many got. Oh, okay, we got 3. Moving on. Okay, this is thinking about the past, the limitation. Look how many cards. 5 cards. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's what's stopping you. You have a really beautiful opportunity coming in. Right? 17th, the beginning of this last part of May. And Venus says, hey, okay, look what comes in. Okay. 6 of Air. You're going to move on. Okay. Somehow in the middle of this, you're going to be reflecting, or you should be reflecting. This is the advice from the tarot. Okay. To move on. Just to move on and see what happens, because there's something else out there for you. Okay. Oh, this I like. The end of regrets. Because when you do that, if you move on, Spirit saying is if you move on, look at this. Positive changes, okay? Before you had regrets, the feeling of abandonment or whatever it was, the hardship, the loss in general, Okay, if you move on, this is all over with. Okay, you're going to recover from that, and you're going to have a lot of really positive changes. Okay, and look at that, 2 5s, 5 of water. Oh, sorry, this is the page I was thinking. Why did I was thinking of another 5 for some reason? Okay, the page of fire. Okay, the page of fire comes up. This is adventure, excitement, cheerfulness, fearlessness. It's going to give you the energy that you need. All you have to do is simply leave this stuff in the past. Take this new opportunity that's coming in. This is the present. Realize it, because you're going to go through that. You're going to reflect a little bit, okay? Realize it. And like we said, for you, Cancer, the new moon, it's a me only day. Take that me only day. Think about you only, okay? And realize that it's time to put the past, which is no longer you because it's gone, put it in the past and do this. Go on, have that happiness come in, and that enthusiasm, the fearlessness, the adventure and excitement, that's all going to come back. This is really nice. Okay, look at how it ends. All you have to do is let it go. Cancer, I really hope you do. I wish you do. I wish you well. And lots of love and light. Thank you for being with me, Cancer. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now from Angel.